Ooh. It's a remarkable looking young woman.
Captain Blunchley,
Eh?
you have deceived me. You are my rival. I brook no rivals. At 6 o'clock I shall be on the drilling ground on the Klesura Road, alone, on horseback with my saber. Do you understand?
Oh, thank you. It's a cavalry man's proposal, and I'm in the artillery, and I have the choice of weapons. If I go, I shall take a machine gun, and there shall be no mistake about the cartridge this time.
Take care, sir. It is not our custom in Bulgaria to allow invitations of that sort to be trifled with.
Don't talk to me about Bulgaria. You don't know what fighting is. But have it your own way. Bring us over along. I will meet you.
Well said, Switzer. Shall I lend you my best horse?
No! Damn your horse. Thank you all the same, my dear fellow. I shall fight you on foot. Horseback is too dangerous. I don't want to kill you if I can help it.
I have heard what Captain Blunchley said, Sergius. You are going to fight. Why? What about?
I have no idea. Like, dear young lady, but he hasn't told me. Better not interfere, dear young lady. No harm will be done. I've been often acting as a sword instructor. No harm. He won't be able to touch me, and I will not touch him. It will save explanation. In the morning, I shall be off home, and you will never see me or heard of me again. And you and he will then make it up, live happy ever after.
I never said I wanted to see you again.
Ha! That is a confession!
What do you mean?
You love that man.
Sergius!
You allow him to make love to you behind my back, just as you treat me as your affianced husband behind his. Blunchley, you knew of our relations, and you deceived me. It is for that I call you to account, not for having received favors that I never enjoyed.
Stuff! Rubbish! I have received no favors. Why? The young lady don't even know that I'm married or not.
Oh! Are you?
You see this young lady's concern, Captain Blunchley. Denial is useless. You have enjoyed the privilege of being received in her own room late at night.
Yes, the blockhead. She received me with a pistol at her head. Your cavalry was at my heel, and I would have blown out her brain if she'd uttered a cry.
Blunchley! Raina, is this true?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you!
Apologize, man, apologize.
I never apologize.
This is the doing of that friend of yours, Captain Blunchley. It is he who is spreading this false rumor about me.
No. He's dead. Burned alive.
Burnt alive?
Shot in the hip of the woodyard. Couldn't drag himself out. Your fellows shall set the timber on fire and burn him, with half a dozen other poor devil in the same predicament.
How horrible.
And how ridiculous. Oh, war, war, the dream of heroes and patriots. A fraud, Blunchley, a hollow sham like love.
Like love? You say that before me!
Calm, sir, enough that matter explained it.
A hollow sham, I say. Would you have come back here if nothing had passed between you except at the muzzle of your pistol? Raina is mistaken about your friend who was burned. He was not my rival, my informer.
Who then? Ah, Luca, my maid, my servant. You were with her. This morning, all that time after. Oh, what sort of God is it that I have been worshipping? Do you know that I looked out the window as I went upstairs to have another sight of my hero? And I saw something that I did not understand then. I know now that you were making love to her.
You saw that?
Only too well.
Raina, our romance is shattered. Life's a farce.
You see, he's finding himself out now.
Blunchley, Blunchley, I have allowed you to call me a blockhead. You may now call me a coward as well. I refuse to fight you. Do you know why?
No, but it doesn't matter. I didn't ask the reason when you cried on, and I don't ask the reason now you cried off. I am a professional soldier. I fight when I have to, and I'm very glad to get out of it when I haven't to. You're only an amateur. You think fighting is amusement.
Well, you shall hear the reason all the same, my professional. The reason is that it takes two men, real men, men of heart and blood and honor to make genuine combat. I could no more fight you than I could make love to an ugly woman. You're not a man. You've no magnetism. You're a machine.
Quite true, quite true. Always a sort of club. I am sorry.
Pshaw.
But now you have found out that life isn't a farce, but something quite sensible and serious. What further obstacles is there to your happiness? Huh?
You are very solicitous about my happiness and his. Do you forget his new love, Luca? It is not you that he must fight now, but his rival, Nicola.
Rival?
Don't you know that they're engaged?
Nicola! Are fresh abysses opening, Nicola?
A shocking sacrifice, isn't it? Such beauty, such intellect, such modesty, wasted on a middle-aged servant man, really, Sergius. You cannot stand by and allow such a thing. It would be unworthy of your chivalry.
Viper! Viper!
Hey, look here. Fair enough. You're getting the worst of it, okay?
Do you realize what he has done, Captain Blunchley? He has set this girl as a spy on us, and her reward is that he makes love to her.
False! Monstrous!
Monstrous! Do you deny? That she told you about Captain Blunchley being in my room?
No, but I...
That she was making love to you when she told you?
No, but I tell you...
Unnecessary to tell us anything more. That is quite enough for us.
I told you you're getting the worst of this, sir enough.
Tiger cat!
You heard this man calling me names, Captain Blunchley.
But what else can he do? He must define himself somehow. I mean, come, don't crawl. Like, what good does it do?
Engaged to Nicola. Oh, well, Blunchley. You are right to take this huge imposture of a world coolly.
I dare say you think us a couple of grown-up babies, don't you, Blunchley?
He does. He does. Swiss civilization, nurse tending, Bulgarian barbarism, eh?
Not at all, I assure you. I'm only very glad to get you two quieted. There. Let's be pleasant and talk it over in a friendly way. Where is the other young lady?
Listening at the door, probably.
I will prove that that, at least, is a calumny.
Oh!